Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Brothers, and we're broadcasting this week from the La Toyota Jackson Center here at Car Talk Plaza.
Jeez. I mean, this is one of the most exciting days at Car Talk Plaza.
Oh, it is. We've got the flags flying, the band's playing.
Oh, man. The outcome of 10 years of effort is finally coming to fruition.
I don't think I divulged it. I don't think I divulged anyone that this took you 10 years.
Here's the deal. We are introducing today on the Car Talk section of Cars.com, Caroscope. Caroscope. It's like a horoscope. A horror.
Horoscope is
And here's what it is. You go to Caroscope and you tell it what car you drive, and then you answer just a couple of innocuous little questions.
Inane
They might be called.
Yeah.
And it will tell you two things. A, are you compatible with the car that you're driving?
That's pretty heavy-duty information.
And whether you are or not, it will recommend other cars that you might be compatible with. Now, I did this as a test, just to see if it works. First, I did it, of course, for myself.
Of course.
And I'm going to give you the results of my Caroscope. And then yesterday I called my brother and I asked him these 9 or 10 innocuous little questions. And I have right here the result of your Caroscope as well.
I can't wait.
Now, I'll just read you.
You're going to read the questions?
No,
because
of course
the questions
not.
are like, what size underwear do you wear, et cetera, you know.
Yeah. Well, here it is. I'll tell you the intro here, and then I'll give you a couple of excerpts from both of our Caroscopes. Here is your official Caroscope, the patented Car Talk assessment of the compatibility between you and your, in my case, Dodge Dart. It says right there. As you well know, the degree of compatibility between you and your car is crucial to your happiness and well-being. Driving the right vehicle, that is, having the right karma, will give you an incredible lightness of being, a constant sensation of euphoria, and possibly a Rocky Mountain high. On the other hand, the wrong relationship can be devastating.
Of course.
Continuous frown, a deep and inexplicable depression, a sense of foreboding.
In short, hemorrhoidal flare-ups.
That's what it says. In short, a life of quiet desperation, not to mention an incredible headache, lower back pain, and continuous hemorrhoidal flare-ups. So here it is, your personal Caroscope. Here it is. This is mine.
This is you.
Me and the Dodge. I did it for the Dart. I did it for the MG also. It says, boy, oh boy, you picked a vehicle which is just about perfect for you.
Comes as no surprise.
I always knew that.
Well, of course.
Congratulations. For example, when compared to other people who own a Dodge Dart, you are just about the same in terms of your gender, your age, and your income. Despite the fact that your personality profile pretty much matches that of other Dodge Dart owners, Caroscope would like to suggest some alternative vehicles should you be thinking of making a change. And you will never guess what the first selection is out of the thousands of possible vehicles.
This is new and used.
New and used. You know what it tells me I should also consider? A Triumph TR4. How do it know?
Wow.
How do it know? Now, I did it for you. And
I
here you are.
suspect a little mucking around.
No, I didn't muck around at all.
No,
I didn't muck around at all.
Of course
it
not.
says the same thing, blah, 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 blah. And I should mention that the way that thing is scaled, it's possible for you to get a score anywhere from 0 to like 20. And anything below 6 means that you are matched with your car.
Uh-huh.
I was a 3 with my Dodge Dart.
Yeah.
You, with your Dodge Colt Vista, were also a 3.
Really?
Boy, oh boy, you picked a vehicle which is just about perfect for you.
Well, I knew that. I mean, that's why I chose it.
You're just about the same with the other Dodge Colt Vista owners in terms of your gender, your age, and how much you care about your car.
Really?
Then it recommends. It says it recommends. Let's look at your compatibility with other cars, and it recommends the top choice. Boy, this is interesting. An Infiniti i30.
Really?
Yeah. You're almost perfectly compatible with the i30 in terms of all your demographic things, gender, age, educational level. how much you care about your car, your income, your tolerance for taking risks, the extent to which you're a cheapskate, status consciousness, and your grasp of reality.
I-30, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, that would have been about 90th on my list if I had to pick.
Caroscope has probably discovered some deep repressed characteristics in your personality.
Really?
That even you
Well,
are
it's
not aware
interesting.
of.
I've become aware recently that I did not choose the Dodge Colt Vista.
It chose you.
It chose me.
It happens.
Yeah.
Did I choose the Dodge Dart?
I was happily ignorant of the styling and the unique features of the Dodge Colt Vista until one of them came into my shop.
See that?
And I realized
This is me.
I had to have it.
You said this is me.
Then I realized they stopped making them 10 years ago. But I had to have one nevertheless.
So you had to sabotage your customers. Never mind. We won't go there.
No. What, does draining the oil out?
So if
does that qualify?
that qualifies, yeah. If you would like to get your own personal Caroscope, go to the Car Talk section of cars.com, answer a couple of little questions, and it will come back and tell you about your compatibility with your car. And boy, this is an exciting moment.
Well, this is a red letter day for me. I'll tell
man.
you. I am thrilled to know that.
Well-
so when's my I-30 coming?
I don't know. I think you order it on cars.com. I think it automatically flips you over to that page and you buy it.
It's a scam. I knew
it. It's a scam. I knew.
Look, if you want to talk to us about your car or the car you think you should be driving, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hello.
Hey, whoa, you almost woke us up. Who is this?
This is Jackie from Alaska.
Jackie.
Oh, no wonder you were yelling. You're so far away.
Oh, I know it.
Are you from the bottom end or the top end?
I'm kind of from the middle in the bush.
The middle end. Where?
Glen Allen.
Don't know where it is.
Glen Allen, I drink their wine all the time.
So does everyone else.
So what's up, Jackie?
Well, I have a problem that your answer will save my relationship and my health.
Cool.
We have a 1987 Toyota pickup,
Yeah.
and my boyfriend has this habit that he won't start the car. He has to roll it down a hill and pop the clutch every time. For what reason, I don't know.
I know why.
I know why, too.
Chiropractic bills are skyrocketing. I've pleaded with him for my health purposes, and that doesn't seem to help. So
Well,
if there's maybe something mechanical I can...
do you live on a hill?
Yes, we do, and our work's on a hill, and everything's on a hill.
Everything's on a hill, so he always parks it so it's pointing down the hill,
Yes.
and he pops the clutch to start it. That's great.
He backs into the parking spot so he can roll down the hill.
Well, he is saving the starter.
That's why he's doing it.
And on the other hand, I mean, there may be a day you call upon the starter, and because of such lengthy periods of inactivity, it may forget its role. It may not be able to start the truck.
See,
You mean there's not any real damage that's being
No.
done on my clutch? Maybe
no,
my
he's not
clutch is
doing
going
any.
out.
He is not doing any damage because you're going to have to engage the clutch anyway when you drive, and he's in fact doing just exactly what he would do after he started the truck. So he's not damaging anything. In fact, he is saving the valuable pieces of the starter because he is the biggest cheapskate in the entire world.
No, he's doing it because it's cool.
No, you know what? He gets this glazed look that comes over his eyes, and he just kind of looks at me sideways. And I think part of it's because he knows it bugs me so much when he does it.
That's
what if you were to start doing it?
Yeah, you can do it.
I don't know.
Do you drive?
Well,
You wanna
right
learn?
now I have a broken hand, so I have a hard time driving. Okay, so could now you give me an answer, and then I could cut off the first part of your answer?
Oh, I
and
see.
that would get
Well,
into-
it's terrible to do this. He's burning up the clutch. He's wrecking the transmission. He's
Yeah.
going to ruin the engine. Is that what you want to hear?
I knew it. It's a safety issue.
It's a safety
and
issue.
it's a safety issue as well.
Yeah.
Right, and he deserves a dope slap.
Yeah, so you can.
And I'm just the person to give it
So
to.
you can just you can just
Give
buy
it
this
to him
week's-
with the hand that's broken, so that it's got the cast on it, and boom.
That's right.
You'll knock him all the way to what name a city?
Anchorage.
Gnome.
I thought it was Gnome.
Gnome. Tell me one thing, Jackie.
Yes.
We've had a number of calls from Alaska,
Mm-hmm.
and It's always a call about my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my girlfriend. Is anybody married in Alaska?
I think there's a couple of people that are married.
Jeez, we never hear from them. We always hear from people who are talking about boyfriends and girlfriends.
Well, you got to figure the people that would go to Alaska have to be free spirits to begin with. I mean,
That's
you wouldn't go to Alaska.
Living on the edge.
Yeah. And so free spirits have trouble with personal relationships?
Exactly. Commitment.
I don't have a problem with commitment. Now, see, that's a whole nother subject. You're just I can't even get into that subject.
So if he asked you to marry him, you would consider it?
I would, yes, I would.
You'd lunge at it.
I might, yeah.
Yeah. See?
But you know what? My life is good. I'm happy.
Yeah, we don't want to bring up any sore subjects, and I'm sorry I brought it up, but I'm not really.
I know, you guys.
I'm always seeking the truth. I'm a seeker of truth, you know? That's my job in life.
That and Cuban cigars.
And a good scotch.
Yeah. Well, Jackie...
we hate to disappoint you, but he really isn't doing anything too detrimental or even at all detrimental to the truck.
No.
So, but if you want to take those previous statements that we made and excerpt those and just play them the tape, you can probably get him to stop doing it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks.
See you later. Good luck,
right.
Jackie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Tommy, do you remember last week's puzzler?
Do I remember last week's puzzler?
Okay, let's try an easy one. Do you remember how to find both cheeks in the shower?
This message comes from Wise, the app for international people using money around the globe. You can send, spend, and receive in up to 40 currencies with only a few simple taps. Be smart. Get Wise. Download the Wise app today or visit wise.com. T's and C's apply. Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and not the answer to last week's puzzler.
Oh, what are we talking about instead?
Well, I mean, this was such an interesting puzzle that people have been pleading with us to give them more time.
They have?
Well,
really?
No, but I thought that would sound better than we need another week to figure out the answer ourselves. Plus, if we drag it out another week, we save ourselves $14.95.
That's right.
No one wins a copy of our new puzzler book, A Haircut in Horsetown. They have to go buy it in a bookstore instead. And it's a good idea, huh, Frank?
This was a very good idea. Hey! Do you know what it's time for?
Time to rip out the air conditioner in the customer waiting room and set up an overpriced fruit smoothie stand instead?
Good idea, but no. It's time to play Chumps the Stumps! I meant to say Stump the Chump.
No,
I like Chump the Stumps. It'll be a new feature. But it is time once again to throw caution to the winds and evaluate some of our past advice.
And to do that, we'll need a previous advisee. So who's this week's contestant?
Well, a little piece of scrap paper I have here says it's Roy from Mandeville, Louisiana. Roy called us, it says here, about a month ago because the brakes on his 77 Mercedes were feeling soft after long drives. And that's all I'd say.
Oh, yeah, and you were quite certain of your answer, if I remember correctly.
I was?
I guess you replaced that.
Yes,
yeah.
Right.
Either you've got a stuck caliper or you've got a faulty power booster.
Okay.
Because the brakes are on.
It's one of those two things, and I'm going to go out on a limb again despite the lug nut theory and say if it's not one of those two things, I'll eat my hat.
Oh, well, I'd like to see you do that.
So good luck, Roy.
Hey, Roy, thanks for calling.
Hey, it's nice.
You hungry, Frank?
Not really. I mean, I just had a whole blueberry pie. How can I eat a hat now?
Well, here's the story. We concluded that Roy's brake fluid had to be boiling, and his mechanic had already ruled out a warp disc, so it had to be what?
A stuck caliper or a bad booster. It had to be. If it's not, I'm going to eat my hat, and I got a hat right here.
Roy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm so busy laughing.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Look, before we
That's bad.
debrief you, We have to confirm that you have not been paid off by our staff, the staff of National Public Radio, or any of my brother's ex-wives in order to make sure that he has to actually chew on that disgusting baseball hat that he wears.
All right.
Have you, Roy?
No, I've not received anything.
So
Okay,
what
that's
happened, man?
The calipers were stuck. You were right. And I got good brakes now.
Excellent.
The mechanic replaced both of the calipers, the rear calipers, and all of the pads. That's
So this cost you like $8,000, right?
No, it wasn't that much.
77 Mercedes. I think they're down to 5,500 on a special.
No,
No,
it was a lot
hundreds.
less than that, and I'm very happy.
Now, I just want to point out that this idea of the stuck caliper or a bad booster was actually my idea
And
originally.
I was standing. It just shows you.
And you were just backing me up.
I was backing you up.
and you were so confident that you said you'd eat your hat.
And I just
And
wonder.
Roy, if I had been able to get to you sooner, I would have paid you anything.
Wait a minute. Since I was backing you up, if it had happened by some quirk that the answer was wrong,
I
would
would
you not have helped me eat the hat?
Of course I would
I
have.
was backing you up. He wouldn't have.
No, I
Don't
would
fight
have.
over the hat, guys. You got it right.
Well, I'm glad to hear that your car is running well, and
It is.
for once we were right about something.
Oh, you were very right.
Thanks for playing Stump the Chumps, Roy.
And I do appreciate it.
All right,
Good.
See you,
later.
Roy.
Bye-bye.
By the way, if you want us to bring a particular caller back to play Chump the Stumps, you can email us at the Car Talk section of cars.com. This particular suggestion came from the staff because they were eager to see my brother eat wool. But we'll take your suggestions, too.
In the meantime, you can call us at 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, I'm Paula from Alexandria, Virginia.
Paula, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing just great. How are you?
That's very good. I'm doing great, too.
Good. I have a 1991 Camry DX. I bought it new. I'm getting ready to sell it to my best friend for her 19-year-old daughter.
Ex-best friend, probably, now that you're going to sell it.
No. Let's not be negative here.
Well, the car doesn't have a huge amount of pickup, which is probably good for this kid because she flunked her first driver's license test because she went too fast.
Yeah, so she's like 17?
She's 19.
19?
She's 19 now. And
Yeah.
she needs a car, so I want to buy a new car, and I want to sell this car to my friend. But I have this strange noise, and I haven't really driven the car in the last year because I've been away and commuting, and not commuting, and taking public transportation.
Oh, so it's been sitting somewhere for that year?
Well, it's been sitting in my driveway, and it basically goes on errands.
Yeah, got it.
Within, about 5 miles of my house. So I just started commuting back to the Census Bureau after 5 years of not working there.
Ah.
You need to answer the census, guys. Anyway, it
For we particularly or everybody?
Everybody.
And what happens if we don't?
You'll go to census jail.
All right, no, we'll do it.
Some people just don't want to tell the government anything.
Well, we're not
Do
going
they
to tell
factor that
anybody.
in when they do this census stuff? I mean, they have to figure there are a bunch of wackos.
Yeah.
I figure that Montana has got to have at least 4 times as many people as
they
the
claim.
census has determined.
Right. I mean, I know they called me up once and they said, "Are you still dead?" And I said, "Yes."
Are you still in debt? Well, we try to do the best job we can, but, we're counting on you guys.
Well, see, we don't trust you.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not telling anybody anything.
Oh, bull.
We never see anything.
Bull feathers.
All we see is
We don't
numbers.
We don't trust the government. They say, come to us and they say, "Hey, answer these 7 pages of questions." And we say, "What for?" And they say, so that somehow in one of those answers we can screw you. And we don't know how they're going to do it, but we know that they're going to do it. So you and the rest of the guys that you work with can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to answer your damn questionnaire.
Well, he does answer them, but incorrectly.
Well, we're just going to have to redo all of our paid advertising to target people like you.
Well, you know what you have to do? Here's what you do. You gotta get everyone to identify one wacko in his neighborhood. And do the census for that person. I mean, you're going to rely on the sane people to answer for the wackos. Because when you send it to my brother, he's going to throw it away.
Yeah, or I'm gonna give you all the wrong answers. I don't want you to know anything. I don't trust you.
So you've got to send it to the guy across the street and say, answer this for Tom.
And you're gonna find out about that booking of numbers that I've been doing. I know you're gonna find that out.
Yeah. Well, that's what the
Oops.
That's what the problem is. All the guys that are into something that they shouldn't be into can't answer the thing. Yeah, so you don't have any problem for me, Paula. You send me the thing, it's back in the mail the same day.
Oh, you are good. You are good. You could be our poster boy.
His name is Tom.
Yeah. So anyway, you have this noisy Camry.
Well, it's not that necessarily that noisy, but it has this very strange noise. And I started hearing it about a month ago when I started commuting again. And
give us the very first moment that you heard it? Where were you going? What were you doing? What time of day was it?
Suitland, Maryland from Alexandria, Virginia.
Had you used the car earlier that day?
Oh, no, this was in the morning.
This was the very first trip of the day.
It was in the morning, and I was going up the Beltway, and I heard this really strange, it sounded a little bit like, crystal glasses tinkling. Like that bell-like sound.
Yes, I know it. I know it well.
Good crystal. Mm-hmm. And then of course, I roll down my windows and totally mess up my hair and try to hear it better. And then it went away. Like every time I took my foot off the gas, it would go away. Then when I would accelerate, it would come back. But then it wouldn't. Then when I got off the Beltway and I started going at a slower speed, it didn't happen.
Didn't do it, right.
Of course, we know exactly what it is,
We
Paula.
certainly do.
Do you?
Yes,
exactly.
Wait now. So then it has alternated between a crystal tinkling to tambourines.
Yes.
Like gypsy tambourines.
And you know when it does that? On the hotter days.
Yeah?
Yep.
Paula, I mean, is this like crystal ball stuff or what?
And it's especially bad when you're climbing hills.
It sort of is.
And you know what, Paula?
What?
We're not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, you.
Because you may use it for some
You're going to use it against us. Someday you'll come back and say,
Well,
I'll say it was that Paula that day. Remember Paula that day?
Yeah, but
worked for the Census Bureau.
They're going to send the census taker right to your house. They don't do that anymore,
we're not sending this. We're sending everybody to
this. You know who's going to send it to your house? ATF.
We have a regional office in Boston, and we know where you live.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, they sure do.
Just don't send the INS. I can deal with the ATF.
Well,
it's been great talking to you, Paul.
Wait a minute now.
Thanks for calling, Paul.
Tell me what's wrong with my car. Is my poor best friend's daughter going to crash and burn?
Nothing's wrong with your car. How's that?
Well, not much is wrong with it. No, it's pinging. The noise you're hearing is pinging, which is a condition often caused by using the wrong octane fuel or having timing that's set incorrectly or having a device called the EGR valve not function correctly.
Right.
And I suspect you have a lazy EGR valve, especially when you said that the car has been sitting for a while.
Yeah.
But you should take it to the dealer or to whomever you take it to and ask them, tell them it's pinging, and tell them to check the timing and check the operation of the EGR valve.
Okay.
I'm going out on a limb and saying it is definitely the EGR valve.
How much is this going to cost to fix?
Oh, it's nothing. I mean, you wouldn't even notice it.
Oh, really?
Chump change, we call it.
Yeah.
Well, I got to get as much as I can for this car. I mean, it's not. I mean,
it is your best friend after all, so you've got to chisel her right to the bone.
I have to buy a new car after all.
See, now it's none of my business, of course, and you probably won't divulge it. But when you were overseas, what were you counting over there?
Oh, I wasn't working for the Census Bureau then. I was working
CIA.
No,
CIA.
You weren't working directly for the Census Bureau, but some portion of the government there whose letters we won't divulge. Fine, Paula. You go fix the EGR valve. That's not going to make no difference whatever to your car. And that's all I'm telling you.
You're a harsh guy. Really a harsh guy.
Listen, when you send the census taker to his house, make sure he's armed.
God.
Hey, it's a pleasure talking to you, Paula.
Hey, it was great talking to you, and I hope that we hear from you sometime in April of
You
2000.
won't.
Oh, you will. I'm
Both
afraid.
of you.
See you, Paula.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Never trust the government. Never.
All right, look, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll discuss the puzzler, which requires knowledge of the English language.
Rules me out.
I know it. We'll be back in a minute. Hey, for you T-shirt wearers out there, or relatives of T-shirt wearers, we just got a veritable shipload, that's shipload with a P, of new Car Talk T-shirts at the Shameless Commerce Division. The folks there made a great series of T-shirts out of their favorite Car Talk quotes. So in addition to the classics, don't drive like my brother, Dewey, Cheatham, and How, you can now get Car Talk T-shirts that say, for instance, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Do it while you're young. You may never have a chance to do anything this stupid again. Reality often astonishes theory, or happiness equals reality minus expectation. How about this one? Lousy car advice since 1977, and many, many more. If you'd like one or want one to ship to a friend or relative you don't really like, just head over to shamelesscommerce.com. That's shamelesscommerce.com. Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk
wake
with
me
us.
up like that.
Click and Clack, the Tapper Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the puzzler. Not the new puzzler, because it isn't new. This is last week's puzzler. Remember, we gave people
2 weeks?
somewhere between 2 weeks and 2 months to work on this.
Okay, so you're going to repeat it? Repeat it?
I'm going to repeat it, yes. This puzzler is about antonyms. Up and down, right and wrong, car talk, and correct answer. The whole deal. But we'll start off by telling you that there are 2 words that are their own antonyms. Their own antonyms, Jerry! That we know of. The first one is cleave, which means both to attach to and to separate from. You cleave things apart with a cleaver, or your lug nuts will cleave to your studs, making them impossible to remove.
Yeah.
Right?
See, I mean, how can anyone learn this language if the same word means opposites? That's one.
The other word that we know about is sanction, which means both to permit and to penalize, or to sanction, or disallow.
Yeah.
NASCAR sanctions stock car races, but a driver that runs another into a wall may be sanctioned by NASCAR.
Silly.
So the puzzler is, are there other words like this? And if so, what are they? So we came up with at least one. If you think you know the answer, there may be dozens. And of course, the decision of the judges will be final.
And the OED.
And we'll have no complaining about it. So when you don't win, tough.
That's right.
But if you do know the answer, write it on a piece of warm fish and send it to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Ma 02238. And by the way, that's the same address to which you can send potential puzzlers. Now that the puzzler is officially on vacation, if you have something worthwhile that you think other listeners might enjoy.
Yeah, so when the puzzler comes
instead
back,
of the
like
stuff
in
that
November.
I usually come up with.
Yeah.
Or, of course, you can email us your answer or puzzlers from the Car Talk section of cars.com. If you want to talk to us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-2278-255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Oh, hi. My name is Sally. I'm from Delray Beach.
Hi, Sally.
Sally, Delray Beach. That's in Massachusetts?
Yes, exactly. Central Massachusetts.
Central,
yeah.
So what's up?
I'm taking Sears to court, and I just need your opinion on my case.
Sure. We'd love to do this. I always wanted to be a lawyer or a judge.
Judge more like it.
Yeah. I hope our discussion here will not in any way hurt you in your case.
No, I know.
No, and we don't care.
Because, I mean, what if you ask us our opinion? I mean, we have to just say this. What if you ask us our opinion, and we tell you that Sears is in no way responsible as far as we can tell, and then you go to court, and Sears introduces as evidence, Exhibit A tape of this show.
Well,
and you lose.
Sally, this is just a chance you're going to have to take.
Right,
we just want to know that if you then lose the case...
Did we call you or did you call us?
No, then she's going to sue us.
No.
I think I have to hang up on her.
No, basically,
All right.
I really just want to know.
All right, good.
Yeah.
You sound like an honest person.
No, I am, and I want to, make sure I'm doing the right thing here.
Sure.
Are you a lawyer?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right. We'll hear your case then. Go ahead.
Okay. I was looking to buy a car. I found the Volvo, and I took it into Sears and said that I'm thinking about buying it if they would check it out for me.
Oh.
And then I would come in and do any repairs that they thought were necessary. So they said it was a good car. I did all the work that they suggested, and even a little more, which they found. Then a week later, I took it into Goodyear to have the radiator flushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they had it up on the rack. And, okay, I really don't know much about cars.
That's all right. We
And
don't either.
The mechanic said that the differential cap was missing. And so he took and showed me and said that I'd been driving around with that and lost all my fluid.
Oh.
And he didn't know if there was permanent damage from that.
Ah.
I didn't think anything of it at the time because this car was still running fine. But then 4 weeks later, it starts grinding, or there's this weird noise.
Yeah, howling kind of noise.
Yeah. And exactly. Howling is exactly it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then I took it into the local Volvo dealer, and they said I needed a new rear end.
For $2,000.
Oh, more.
Yeah, more. Actually, they said more. So,
Oh, I always think used.
Jeez.
But the thing is if Sears checked it out, they had it up on the rack twice.
Well, but
And, I mean, isn't it gross negligence? I mean, it looked like it was freshly removed. when
Yeah,
the
if you
Goodyear
asked them,
person-
first of all, if you asked them to check out the car,
Yeah, I did. Uh-huh.
then they should. One of the things they should have checked was the condition of the differential oil.
Okay, all right.
Okay, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
So they certainly should have noticed that the plug was missing.
Right.
or
It seems
more
like a
likely
really
they
obvious-
did check it, and they took out the plug and forgot to put it back.
Right.
And how far had you driven it between the time you had Sears look at it and the time that Goodyear had it on the lift?
Well, it was about a week. So, I don't know how many miles that translates to.
A lot, though? Hundreds?
Oh, over 100.
Over 100.
No, that's enough to cook the differential.
But do you have a list of the things that Sears did
Yes.
either when they checked it out or when you brought it back to have things done?
Yes.
And is there anything mentioned in any of those bills about the differential?
No.
Or hypoid gear oil?
Gear oil. No.
No.
No, but I see your point. If you asked
Sure.
them to check out the car, even if they didn't check the differential, they should have. So
Well-
it was negligent on their part to not have noticed.
But it's also pretty obvious. I mean, even I would have spotted it.
Yeah, well, it's staring you right in the face. You can't
Right.
miss it.
So you think that I have a case?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, you have a case.
Yeah, and they'll just pay up.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah.
Sure. What?
So-
How old is the car?
It's a 1985.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, they're going to contend, obviously, that the thing was 12 years old or 15 years old, and it was ready to go anyway. But the truth is that differentials last forever and ever.
Right.
unless you let them run out of oil.
Right.
Right. Did you already do the work?
No, haven't.
Because you can put a used differential in.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah.
A new one is like 3,700.
Yeah, no, that would be a terrible waste of money.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you
Especially on
want
that car.
why would you want a brand new thing on a 15-year-old car?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I buy used gas.
Good luck, Sally.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
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 Can you buy used gas?
If anyone could, you could. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. A lawyer on Car Talk.
Hi, guys. This is Ed in Montauk Point, New York.
Hey, Ed.
Montauk
How's the
Point.
fishing? Are the striped bass still there?
Everything's running.
Everything's running, huh? Even the kitchen sink.
Everything's running, especially the fishermen to the boats.
That's good.
What's up?
I got a 95 Pathfinder, about 70,000 miles on it. Had the timing belt changed about 5,000 miles ago.
Uh-huh.
And now it's starting to do this thing where it's towards the end of the torque bends in each of the gears. It's just hanging up a little bit too long where I feel like I got to come off the gas and give it a chance to switch into the next gear. And for the first 60,000 miles or so, that was not a problem. It just
So let me get this right. You're driving along and you can feel it shifting from first to second.
Sure.
And then from second to third, it seems like it's taking longer to get to third than it used to
in every gear.
in every gear.
Yeah, it just hangs up at the end. It's even if I take it slow and it wants to shift at like 2,500 RPMs, it'll hang up there a little bit. If I'm trying to give it the goose to get on the drive on the parkway or something, it hangs at 3,500. It doesn't really matter where it is in the RPM cycle.
And this happened right after they did the timing belt.
Not right
No,
after.
no, it didn't.
I wish it were that simple, but it seemed I had an oil change, so I did about 3,000 miles, and after that, it just seemed to creep up, and now it's just kind of there.
Have you checked the fluid in the transmission?
I've checked it. That's fine. The only other thing is that when I got it back from the whole overhaul that they did to it, that little orange engine light came on, and the speedometer dropped to 0 and hasn't been working since. Now, I don't know if it's associated. I figure maybe just the speedo cable is loose.
Oh, no. You know what's wrong? Your vehicle speed sensor may have conked out.
Good, Ed.
You have a vehicle speed sensor on this.
There is no speedometer cable, per se, like in the old days. Right. You must be over 40.
Yeah, I am.
I knew it.
Yeah. I don't know if this has a speedo cable or not, but most cars nowadays, most newer cars, do not have a speedo cable, per se, but they have a vehicle speed sensor, which in addition to telling you how fast you're going, also tells
the transmission went to shift, of all things.
Look at you guys doing it again.
Poof!
So it may be just a coincidence that it came on, or they may have, who knows, they may have unplugged it or broken it or something.
Time to take it back to Nissan.
I would go back and tell them what it's doing. They're going to say you need a VSS.
Okay.
Or a VCR or something like that. I don't know.
Anything with a V, I'm good.
But it's good that you didn't withhold any information from us, Ed.
Yeah. If you had thrown that in at the very end of the conversation, we'd have come out and laid a beating on you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the help.
Right. And by the way, Ed.
Yeah.
If the census department comes to your house counting people's noses,
yes,
throw them the hell out.
Thanks for the tip.
See you later.
See you later.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. Well, if it weren't for the census department, we wouldn't know how many lawyers we had.
No. Do they ask you if you're a lawyer?
They ask you what you do.
Well, you don't have to know how many lawyers.
Because...
How many ambulances are there? How many trips do they make a day?
Oh, that's
how many lawyers there are.
Boy. Well, it's happened again. You've squandered another perfectly good hour.
Why don't you say you've spent another scintillating hour?
You have spent another scintillating, wonderful hour listening to Car Talk. There you go.
That's good.
Our esteemed producer is Doug the Subway Fugitive Berman. Our associate producer is Ken the Diaper Slayer Rogers.
We need a new name for him now. That's getting stale.
Yeah, it is
That's
getting
stale.
I know. Well,
yeah.
We'll work on one. We have the whole summer. Our assistant
How about the Volvo sucker?
Our assistant producer is Catherine Cathode Ray. Our engineer is Dennis Dominus Foley. And our senior web lackey is Doug Sheepboy Mayer. And, of course, our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor, as always, is the Bugster, Mr. John Bugsy Lawler. Hey, there's free lunch today, and he ate a production of Dewey, Cheatham, Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though Stephen Hawking is at a loss to explain our existence when he hears us say it, this
black
is
holes.
NPR National Public Radio.
Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.